Thank you.
Okay, and of course we need to switch this around because it's the wrong way around. So, Diego is Lee, and Lee is Diego. There we go. So let's swap them around. And we've got Lee is playing Abzan Magecraft. Not StarCraft. And what do we say? Dimir Rogues, huh?
Yeah.
Just so everybody's listening. More rogues coming in.
Magecraft vs Rogues.
Yes, Magecraft versus Rogues. You have hit the nail on the head. Let me just check that we've got everything I need to... What? Why are the life totals so wacky?
I think Rogues is like super favored. If I don't know, I could be wrong.
You're going to go with Rogues on this one?
I think so. I think like, yeah, just like spot removal and tempo creatures might just be like the perfect counter to Magecraft.
Okay, well let's see how that goes. I'm gonna sit on the fence for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm eating
Oh, you might. Oh.
No.
Okay.
Clean living though. That's not.
The clean living.
Find your cream soda.
I'm cream soda, water, and coffee.
Like I was saying, Abzan removal not good enough for you?
Well, I don't think so. I think like, well, Abzan removal not good enough. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is, but like, yeah, okay, probably. That's fair. That's a fair enough.
Okay.
Well, the black-white removal spell doesn't hit Thought Thief because it's not monocolored.
Mm-hmm. So Vanishing Verse in
Doesn't
this...
hit Lurrus either. Lurrus is multicolored too.
Vanishing Verse is a lot less good in this matchup than it was in the last matchup.
I think just like the creatures are just like pretty easy to get rid of, and I don't know. I think Lee's actually banking on keeping his creatures around.
Mm-hmm. Foxglove saying she'd bet on Rogues.
Well, I have been wrong so far, so it's probably going to be... Magecraft's probably just going to prove me wrong somehow. Okay, we have begun. That is a very normal island. Much easier to identify than the one we saw earlier. Those like black floor ones.
Yes. Although that is a rune crab. Nobody likes those. Fabled Passage. So, mill 6.
Yep.
Straight off the bat. We see a Vanishing Verse.
Well, it's just passing.
Inscription.
I think passing is kind of like a little loose because Lee could respond to the fetch. Like if he fetches now.
He's going to crack now.
Okay, Lee doesn't have a response, but it's just something that Lee could have done. I think fetching main phase was the correct play, even if it does show information about what you're fetching.
Sure. What? Crispy doesn't like rune crabs? No, Crispy does not like rune crabs. Bolt the bird, more like bolt the crab.
So now I'm pretty I'm pretty sure Lee does not have 2-mana removal. He would have done it in response to the fetch.
Sure.
Yeah, Crippling Fear is also very good. That's a good point.
Is Lee running the black graveyard card in the main deck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
What is that land? Oh, is that just a pathway? It's just like one of the... Yeah.
Okay, wow. 2 rune crabs.
Yep, Lee needs...
Lee needs something. He's got to get some removal out there as fast as possible.
See, like, he's just tapping out for threats like this, like playing 1 card a turn.
Okay, just having a look. The black graveyard card in the main deck. You talking about Academy's Awakening? Yes, he is.
The black graveyard card in the main deck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Serious millage going on here. Is that a scry? Yeah, it's a scry for the Temple of Deceit.
Oh, Cling to Dust.
The thing that exiles stuff. Cling to Dust. Yes, he's got 1 in the main board.
Okay,
another 1 in the
that's
side.
Pretty good. Well, I don't even...
Sorry, but the black graveyard card is fairly obscure.
Yeah. Resolves. Sedgemoor Witch.
Okay.
The tokens do just get blocked by these crabs.
Yeah.
Don't know standard. Okay, Diego's reading the card.
Thank you for the setup comment, Badger. Appreciate it, dude. What is that?
That looks like a dead weight.
That is a dead weight.
Yep, 3 life for ward. Yeah. Oh, gets hexproof.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's a spicy play.
Nice.
Sedgemoor Witch is now
So
Sedgemoor
Diego
Turtle.
goes down to 17.
1/3 turtle with hexproof.
A 1/3 total with hexproof. Every Magic player's dream.
Yeah. Who doesn't want
Hey?
1/3 hexproof? 1/3 turtle.
Oh,
with
Heartless acting it now.
hexproof. Oh, in response, they're paying another 3 life. Looks like.
We'll have to pay another 3 life for that. So it goes down to 14 to get rid of that Sedgemoor Witch.
Okay, well, shields are down. Questing Beast. Oh my gosh, this is a good play.
Wow. So he takes the 4 from the Questing Beast, no worries.
Yep, cannot be blocked by these
It's down to 10.
tiny crabs.
Yep, down to 10. This is why crabs are bad.
Yeah, it needs to kill this questing beast or do something about the questing beast. See some more millages happening.
Leon and Light Scribe going.
Wow, Garenbrig. Oh my god,
So much of mill.
Interesting. Does he have a removal spell to kill this unblockable 4/4?
He's got to get rid of that Questing Beast, otherwise he's just going to die to it.
Yeah.
He's got something Luris.
Oh, he bought Luris? I didn't even see him buy Luris. And just passed. Oh, did he just. What? He just passed? Didn't play Deadweight? I guess he has a 2-mana spell.
Frost Glove, what's up with the standings? What's the question?
Yeah, everyone drew.
Everyone
I don't
drew.
know.
It was the weirdest thing.
I'm just as confused as you. Everyone, no one's at 3-0. Apparently, everyone's at 7 points. So everyone drew.
Flashing and Thieves Guild Enforcer. 3/2 Death Touch going to block the
This is a good
Questing
play.
Beast.
Let's see. Does Lee have anything to say about it? What? I don't know what that card is.
It's the Strixhaven card that gives trample.
Yeah. How many X2s can make it? Maybe multiple X2s can make it, or maybe none. I don't know. Maybe drawers make it so no X2s can make it. Yeah, the standing said everyone's at 7 points. Everyone in the top 8's at 7 points.
Yeah, unfortunately, those results are real.
I'm telling you, I'm just as confused.
We didn't see any IDs, to be perfectly honest. We watched Bevan and Darren Fox play out their draw.
Yeah, I saw Ryan draw.
Diego goes
Ryan
to
Lewis
8.
drew. X2 is out. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think they would have ID'd in round 3.
No.
I think it's the format was like, because we saw game 1, like it was
Went to a
2
draw, yeah.
fast stacks. We saw Winota versus Rogues, and they went to a draw. Yeah.
Is that 2 pests we've got now?
It looks like it. Or unless you grew the pest.
We were watching them after the game that we played, and yes, they actually did.
Yeah, there's 6 rounds. There are 6 rounds, apparently. Judges tell me. Jonathan said.
I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ow! I just kicked the computer.
I haven't been keeping up with the game very much.
Okay.
Looks like there are 2 tokens. I think it's Diego's turn. He's just thinking.
Okay. It didn't happen here today.
Yeah, Ricardo lost his game. I don't think he has a reason to ID on turn 3.
Yeah.
I mean, on round 3. Yeah, I think you only ID, like if you're X and 1, you only ID last round.
Okay, so that's another pathway on the flip lands.
Yeah. See, Agadeem's Awakening.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, it's just a tapped Agadeem's Awakening, the land.
Oh, it's playing the land side of it. And what is that? Is that a crippling fear? Yes, it is.
Wow. Oh, he just wait. Oh, he named Cat.
He must have named cats. You're keeping Lurus there.
Now he's probably just gonna flash back the crab again, I guess.
Yeah.
Or the
Or he's giving Forcer, because it does. I mean, it's a 3-2 with Death Touch. Can block out another QB if it comes down. Swinging for 3. So Lee will lose 3 and he will gain 3. Diego.
Yeah.
Diego goes up to 11. This game swung quite dramatically, I think. So 17 and 11 is the life totals.
No, 11 and 19 because he gained 2 off of the pests.
Oh,
Gain
right.
2 off the pests.
Pest,
Correct. Good call. So 19 is the life total for Lee.
Okay. Yeah, this game's a lot closer than I thought because, I don't know, Diego's been tapping out a lot, so interacting's been a little bit harder. Tien's is not here today.
Nope. Okay. Okay.
I have seen IDs on like the round before the last round. Just,
Yeah.
Just to like, you can ID twice and then maybe make it.
Here comes the Fable Passage again with that Rune Crab on the board. So another big mill
Yeah.
for Lee. But
oh
Lee
my
does
gosh.
have 2 Leon and Light Scribes on the board.
Yeah, see if Lee can start slinging spells and
If he can, yeah.
piece together lethal.
His library's looking a bit thin though.
There's another questing beast.
Questing Beast,
Going
swinging with it.
to smash. Looks like, the Enforcer can still trade with the questing beast again.
Yeah. And the crab can take a hit from one of the Leon and Light Scribes so long as it isn't pumped. But he's leaving green open for that particular spell that he played earlier that gave it trample.
I can make another turtle. Or you can make it something else.
So he's going for the blocks like that, and we'll see if Lee does tap. He does. Plays it. So all the creatures get +1/+1 twice.
Oh, wow.
So
this questing beast
2/2
can
becomes.
trample? Oh, is this lethal?
This could be lethal. It's 4 and 4 and 6.
It's
It's
6,
it's
4,
lethal. It's
8.
8 and 6. It's 14.
Oh, no, it's 9, right? It's only 9 damage. Well, it's 6, so that's 4 from questing beast, 4 from that,
Yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. 8 damage gets
Yeah.
through. Takes him down
it should be
to
9,
3.
right? Should be 9 because of the trample for the.
Well, there's 4 on the Leon and Light Scribe. And then the questing beast gets +1/+1 twice, so it goes 6.
So that's 4 from questing beast because 2 tramples over, 4 from the light scribe, and then this one, that the light scribe that was blocked by the crab was 4, so it would have been 1 extra.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, well,
Maybe I'm mathing badly.
I think I might be mathing badly. Anyway, life total goes down to 3.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Oh my gosh, how many cards does Lee have in his deck? Oh, is that it?
I think that's it.
That is.
That's it, game. He
decked
wins
out.
on the mill.
Wow.
Diego wins
okay.
on the mill.
Yeah, that was very close.
That was a very close game. So Diego takes that on the mill. He was down to 3 life. I mean, that was super, super close. Lee must have thought he was in there for a chance. But that milling is just insane. Was so close.
I
from Makazi
predicted
Badger.
correctly for once.
You did.
That's
Well
cool.
done. Well done. Fox Club also said that she was favouring Rogues in this particular matchup.
I think I might have overhyped Rogues in the matchup, but I was right, technically. Yeah, I asked Brad about... Yeah, Brad said no, a lot of draws in that round for that reason.
A lot of draws.
For some reason.
So there we go. No IDs. But agreed, people shouldn't ID early. It should be something that gets used later on in the day. In my opinion. So that was game 1. That was a really close thing. I was not expecting to get that close.
That was intense.
And that last attack.
Okay, well, I forgot the card Questing Beast existed, so I guess Questing Beast is pretty good in the matchup, as long as he doesn't trade with a Thieves Guild Enforcer.
Sure. And QB's good. I mean, and that, what is that card that gives it the trample? It's a green Strixhaven card.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that card does.
It's not show of confidence. Charge through.
Charge through.
It's called charge through. That's what it is. We can quickly have a look at that, just to make sure we know exactly what it does next time around. Of course, it would help if I could, spell. So there we go.
So 1 mana, target creature against trample. Oh, target creature against trample.
Yeah, target creature gains trample until end of turn, and you get to draw a card. So, little combat trick cantrip.
So that's why
quite nice.
that's why he only took 8 and not 9, because only the Questing Beast got trample. I see.
And obviously the card draw is handy off of that little card.
Yeah, it cycles.
Lee looking his sideboard again.
Oh,
Let's hope this sideboard isn't like the last sideboard. Your food's getting cold. It's going to be freezing by the time the sideboarding's finished. It is lunchtime, so Rashawn is eating. Have no fear, though. He's very good at talking with his mouth full.
Right? What?
So if you were in Lee's position, and I know I'm like interrupting you as you eat, what would you be looking to pull in? I mean, because that mill was just insane. The millage was what killed him, obviously. But how fast it happened, he wasn't able to play any of the spells that triggered on his Leon and Light Scribes.
Weird flex. Okay.
Yes, it was a weird flex.
I think
This is me.
He just wants spot removal. Like, he just wants to dig, which is to never have a creature.
Yeah.
Because he just needs cheap removal and hope to not get tempo.
Especially those crabs.
Yeah.
Got to get rid of those crabs, man. Because when they stack up like that, more than one crab on the board. One crab on the board is bad.
Very, very fast start. I think it went like crab, Fable Passage or something like that.
Yeah, crab, Fable Passage. So already that's
It's 12 cards.
12 cards gone. I mean, that's just insane.
It's like a fifth of the deck.
Like I said, I don't know if anybody picked up on this. I really don't like rune crabs. I don't know if anybody noticed.
Should come to modern. There's 8 crabs.
No. Sounds like some... I'm not going to go there. I was going to go to a bad place, but we're not going to do that. Because this is a family show. Okay, so it looks like our fellas have sideboarded out, although Lee continuing to sideboard. Do you think this is like a strategy? Like to take a long time to sideboard?
I don't know. Lee's a very relaxed player when it comes to this.
Generally. It's just in the last game that sideboarding was like...
Yeah.
It was like a whole nother game.
Judges can be called whenever. If
Yeah,
Diego...
well, no, I'm not going there. That's not what I was just...
Yeah,
bantering.
no, I wasn't assuming anything, don't worry.
Okay, time to shuffle up. Shuffle up. There we go. Here goes the shuffle. Let's comment on the shuffling techniques of the two players.
Yeah.
No, let's not, because that's not something I want to get into. Oh dear. Tomorrow's going to be exciting. We've got Pioneer happening tomorrow, and then on Sunday we have a full house for Modern. So I'm very excited about that.
Modern's going to be fun.
Modern's going to be fun and insane. It's going to be really cool. I'm very impressed with the standard we've seen today, though. I mean, we've seen some really cool matchups, some really good games so far. And obviously, there's quite a bit more Magic to go still today. We've got the Legacy competition happening this afternoon. So it's all still going down here. We may even get a chance to stream some of that. Did Modern sell out? Yes, it did. Modern sold out for Sunday, which is fantastic. Very excited about that.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You're playing in Modern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm under strict instructions, by the way, to when we look at deck lists for this particular event, not show you any of the other deck lists.
Okay. I think everyone knows what I'm playing.
Okay.
I asked like pretty much everyone for cards.
Time to see how my homebrew I've never played is going to do. Sounds like a plan. Okay, Lee Moodley moving into power shuffle mode.
Badger's not playing Polymorph today or Sunday. I thought it was like a Polymorph one trick in Modern.
Come on, Badger. Face up. Face up. Have you been fooling us all this time?
No longer a Polymorph player. Just change colors and still play Polymorph.
Okay. There may or may not still be an Emrakul.
I see. Can't leave home without Emrakul. Honestly, if Lee had an Emrakul that game, he would have won.
This is true.
Shuffled his graveyard.
This is true.
Card seems broken.
Too bad it's not standard.
Yeah.
Players drawing their 7. Can't quite see what Lee's got there.
Got a bunch of full-up pathways, I think.
It's just waiting for Diego to say go, because happy with hand. Diego is not happy with hand. He's going to mulligan.
I gotta eat more. Toasted ham and cheese.
Toasted ham and cheese with the slap chips. And we call them slap chips because you could. Check that. I have hit you with my slap chip.
Oh, I thought you meant like slap the chip.
Well, you could slap a chip, but these chips look like you could slap somebody with them because they're nice
That's
and big.
true.
Really nice.
True.
Yummy chips. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's the one thing the Nexus always had that was a bonus was the cafe downstairs. Mm-hmm. It's a pity that's gone, but luckily for these events, we have the man who made all the yummy food back, creating the smaller menu. So we don't get the pizzas, which is probably a good thing for me. But
I used to love the Oreo milkshakes. I had like every single time I came here.
dude, the milkshakes here was so good. They're still so good. Milkshakes are still great. The food's still good. Good toasted ham and
good.
cheese. I had a good roll just now. Happiness. Diego drawing his next 7. Of course, London mulligan, so he'll get to keep 6 and put 1 at the bottom of the deck if he chooses to keep this hand. Which he's doing. So that goes to the bottom, whatever that is. That card in the red sleeve.
That one.
That one. And a Triumph comes out from Lee straight off the bat. Diego draws.
So Lee's on the play, so hopefully
Temple of
he's just
Deceitful
hoping
Sky.
he can never let Diego, just like always keep Diego on the back foot.
Sure.
Never let Diego like put a
But that
threat
does
and
mean
interact.
that Lee's going to have to keep mana open to be able to do that.
Oh well, Lee can just like tap out every turn and play stuff and force Diego to answer every single threat. Because he's on the play, so and like not give Diego an opportunity to play his own threat.
Yeah.
Which is how he won last game. He just like played creatures and then just answered everything. Or I didn't even. That's not even what happened. He tapped out every
That's a
turn.
dark ball pathway. It's come down on the black mana side.
Yeah.
And a trio from Diego.
Okay. Well, just a bit of a slow start for both players.
Yeah. Okay, tapping 3.
Or a Sedgemoor Witch.
Sedgemoor Witch on the board, turn 3. That's a good play from Lee. That immediately
Yeah.
puts pressure. Answers with a flashed in Thieves Guild Enforcer. I was there. It was just stuck. Just stuck.
Thorns
Mills
will
2. No, it wasn't that guy.
See land.
Diego plays a
Does
full
he
out
have
island.
an answer to the Sedgemoor Witch?
He's going to tap 2. He's going to Heartless Act the Sedgemoor, which is going to pay the 3 life. So he will go down to 17. Diego, we saw this in the first game as well. Not afraid to play with his life total.
Paid 6 life for the Sedgemoor Witch last
Yeah, he
push.
did. Swinging
Almost cost him, to be honest.
for 1. Is that 1?
It is 1.
It will be 1. So Lee goes down to 19.
See if Lee has a questing beast here.
If Lee does have a questing beast, then it could be trouble for Diego.
Oh, that looks like
That's the
Elite.
Dragon's God Elite.
Nah, that's
That's a good way to play. Vanishing Verse exiles the Thieves Guild Enforcer and +1's the
good
Dragon's
plan.
God Elite. It's now a 3-3.
Lee is now ahead on board presence
Yeah.
with a 3-3, staring at Diego's 1-1.
Although the 1-1 does have flying. I mean, it's evasion. I mean, it's not great against what's there, but
Yeah. Lee's winning the race.
at the moment, sure, yeah. So he's going to swing with the 1 for the... I think he's going for the mill.
Yeah.
So mills out of land and takes Lee down by 1 to 18.
So just attacking kind of indicates that he doesn't have a Soaring Thought Thief, because he would have played a pre-combat and got
Sure.
an extra 2 more.
Fable Passage comes in, immediately gets cracked by Lee.
That will be the 8th card, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's 8 cards in the graveyard. So that brings all the rogue shenanigans online.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this Windrobber can sacrifice on 8 cards.
Yeah.
See, Lee shuffling.
It's a very serious shuffler. Every day he's shuffling. Nobody touched nothing. With cut, COVID cuts, COVID pen cut. 3 coming in. Can
3
Diego do anything about
damages.
this? Is there a response to the attack?
Diego's
He's
thinking.
thinking, for sure. Did he take the 3? Yeah.
14.
Cool, thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Sal. So taking the 3 off of that attack, off of the dragons. Oh, into the story.
Okay, well, I'm not sure it's that impactful in this matchup than it was in
Oh, he's not going to let what's
Cling to Dust.
Cling to Dust.
Response. I think it was more impactful in the Ultimatum matchup because it was
Fair
all
enough.
about like tapping out and having the answer to the big swingy
So
plays.
exiling a land and just drawing a card, not gaining the life off of Cling to Dust.
Just cycling here. Oh, and flashing in, he's escaping it by the looks of things.
Yeah, it does trigger the Dragon's Guard Elite. But also what he's doing is he's emptying out his graveyard.
As I was going to say, I think he got a little bit punished for not doing it before. If he did it before, then Diego would not be able to cast it Into the Story. Because Into the Story would be 7 mana rather than 4.
Sure.
So we're just doing it now to play around a second one.
Ruin Crab comes in.
He's waiting for the land drop.
There's the land drop. There goes 3 cards.
Questing Beast, land, and something.
Not sure what that is, that last card. Tapping 2 to kill the Dragon's God Elite.
Yep, and now Diego's in the front seat.
Yep. Swinging for 1, we'll get the extra mill in, so that's... We're back up to... How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have 8. That's a Soul Guide Lantern.
That's 8, and that's 1 damage to Lee. Takes him down to 17.
So Lee has to do something this turn. If he doesn't, then...
Sorry, who pulled the Soul Guard Lantern? Oh, they're onto the
yeah, it's in
graveyard.
graveyard. Oh, Vivian, that's a
That's a big one.
good play. Does it resolve?
Does it resolve?
Oh. Oh, he's
He's going to sack the
look for a
Windrobber.
counter. Did he find it?
Doesn't look like it.
Nope. Vivian resolves.
Vivian resolves. That's a big play.
Yeah, I don't think Diego has any way in his deck of just straight answering it?
I don't think so.
I don't think Drown hits Planeswalkers, right? It just
No.
hits creatures.
So 3/3 Beast. Plussing. So what, there was a plus on the Vivian to get the
Yeah.
3/3 Beast?
And you can look at the top of his deck.
Anytime he likes.
Anytime.
Okay, not sure what counter. Let's put him. Okay, so Thieves Guild Enforcer on the board. So we've got the 3/2 Death Touch back on the board. And milling 2 cards. Another Leon and Light Scribe. And a Dragon's Guard Elite.
See if Diego can answer the Vivian this turn.
It looks like he's just going to try and run out the mill again. Temple of Deceit, that's going to mill 3 off of the Ruin Crab. And he'll get Scry. Lee's deck looking thin already. Diego deciding whether to keep that card on top or not, the one that he scried.
Yeah, almost put it in his hand there.
Is keeping it on top. Okay, so something's come up.
Oh, they're just discussing the scry.
Looks like there's a judge call being made here.
Just making sure that he's scried on top, maybe.
Okay, seems to be resolved. Windrobber comes in. Mill 2 from the Thieves Guild Enforcer.
Immediately sacrifices to draw the card he
To draw the
scried.
card he scried.
This could be a... Oh, that's a card I
Oh
didn't...
wow.
Blood
hold on.
Chief's Thirst. That answers Vivian. I didn't think about that card.
Blood Chief's Thirst kills Vivian. I forgot that was in the deck, to be perfectly honest. So that's a great play from Diego.
So did I.
Getting rid of Vivian. And still sitting in the position where he is right now. Okay, Ruin Crab being vanishing versted.
Versted.
Which is what I would do to all Ruin Crabs if I could. Attacking with the Beastie. Which is a 3/3 beast. Looks like Diego's taking the damage. So Diego taking that 3 goes down to 11.
See a land.
This is second main phase for Lee. Okay,
Yeah.
no. So end of turn, untapping for Diego.
Diego still has lures to buy whenever
Yes,
he
he
wants.
does.
Although Grab is exiled, notably.
There were probably other targets in his graveyard that he could hit with the Lewis. Although, I mean, I would imagine if he wanted to, he could.
Yeah.
Right now. So playing another one of his pathways. No mill off the Ruin Crab because it's not there.
No Rune Crab.
Paying 3 to buy Lurus.
Could just play
He
Rose.
could just play Lurus, yeah, for sure. He's got the mana available.
get something back.
Lee keeping 3 mana up though. Okay, passing.
Does
Lee
not
draws.
play Lures. Maybe this could be into the story. Although Lee still
Tapping
has that Cling to Dust.
4. I think, is this Cling to Dust again? Yes, this looks like a Cling to Dust.
Looks like he's going to escape it while he thinks Diego has into the story.
Cling to Dust. What is he? He's going to target a card to exile with it?
Yeah, I think he's.
I think he's exiling the, what is that? The Dragon's Guard Elite?
That looks like a Sajiri Shelter.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's targeting. He's just like organizing his graveyard
Right now, just organizing the graveyard.
Oh, he's not escaping it, is he?
Oh, he's done something. He's paid mana for something.
Oh, he already exiled. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so I guess he already targeted something.
Yeah, apparently it was Vivian.
Oh, okay.
What just happened?
See an attack and a block, I think. Attack from the beast, a block
Okay.
from the enforcer. Because you can just get the enforcer back with Lurus.
Sure, back to Diego's turn. No life lost on that particular combat. Critters traded.
1 mana
Pay 1.
creature for 0 mana creature. Exiles the Cling.
It's a cling to dust, exiling a cling. Clever move.
Cling, exiling Cling.
Cling, cling. Cling, 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 cling. 2, 3. This might be Lurrus.
Yeah.
It is
It is
Lurrus.
Maybe getting back
Lee
Enforcer.
has mana open. Okay, bring back the Enforcer. Lee having to
Mull
mull 2.
Oh, there's a Raidane. Looks like he did board in the Raidanes. And he doesn't have an answer to it.
Doesn't have an answer for the Lurrus. Again, Lee in trouble with the mill side of this deck.
Yeah, looks like it.
Paying 3. Sedgemoor Witch.
Here's another Vivian, but it might just be too slow. He's being mulled a lot.
He is. His deck's looking very thin. Heartless Act on the Lurrus.
Oh, is it going to be response?
He is responding, drowning the lock, killing the Heartless Act. In mid-air.
It does not get exiled, I don't think, does it?
No, it shouldn't get exiled.
It looks like it's exiled.
Just go to graveyard. So the Heartless Act should technically be in the graveyard.
Yeah, I don't see a reason it should be exiled.
No, it was just counted with drowning the lock. So do we go say something again?
I'll go say something.
Just tell. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, has he figured it out? No. Okay, just let him know. Cool, there we go, sorted that out. So, mill off of the Windrobber being played. Another 2 cards going to the graveyard from Lee, passing the turn back from Diego. Lee in a spot of bother here. I don't really see.
Yeah, his engines are just too slow.
I mean,
Like this, he's got a Sedgemoor Witch now, but it's just like not enough.
he really needs something else. He needs to get rid of. Technically, he needs to get rid of that Thieves Guild Enforcer.
Yeah, he just can get recast by Lurrus.
Sure, but well, that's what I'm saying. If he can Vanishing Verse it, that at least exiles it.
They really needed to
Gets
kill
rid of
Lurrus
it.
that turn.
So it's a swing with the Sedgemoor Witch. That's a swing for 3. Trade with the Thieves Guild Enforcer,
Oh, see.
giving it trample, creating another pest.
I'm not sure how the timing rules work here. He drew the card. Okay, I guess they let it happen.
So the Sedgemoor Witch will die. So will that, and he'll take
1 damage.
1 damage. I think it is 1 damage
Yeah.
for Diego. He goes to 10.
Yeah, Diego just gets to recast the Enforcer.
And he'll do it on his turn.
Oh wait, there's a Baleful Mastery.
Oh, yeah? I didn't see that.
So maybe if you can kill the Lurrus here,
He's going to go for
Goes
it.
for it.
Baleful Mastery on the Lurrus.
pays the 2x.
Diego has got an answer.
4 mana.
4 mana into the... Okay, he's going to go look for an answer. 4 mana into the story. He gets to draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowing this deck, he probably has
Card is
drawn...
insane.
And he's got it. He's got
Found
it.
it.
Drowning the Loch kills the Baleful Mastery. Well played, Diego.
Gosh, into the story.
It's a good card.
Wow.
Okay, Diego draws for turn.
Might be the nail in the coffin.
This could be. We'll pay the 1. Bring back the Thieves Guild Enforcer.
Yeah.
Mill 2 for
2
Lee. Not sure how many Lee's got left in his deck, but his deck's looking awfully thin.
What was
Take
the
another one.
second
Oh, another Thieves Guild Enforcer. That's
4 more
4.
cards. There's a Cling to Dust, but it just doesn't. Does he have another rogue? Playing 1 blue, plays another rogue.
Windrobber,
4
another
more
4.
cards. Oh, is that like the last 2 cards?
Or, gee, whiskers. If he's got another one. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do
Soaring Thought Thief.
it. Oh my gosh.
And that's a huge mill.
How many cards did he mill that turn? So he milled 2?
See, mill 2,
8.
4, 8, so that's 10.
No, so he mulled 2 and then he mulled 4 again, so that's 6, and then 4 again, and that's 10, and then 4 again. He mulled 14 cards that
14
turn.
cards. And now he's going to get to swing
Yeah.
with that wind robber.
And then thought default trigger, so he would have mulled like 17 cards this turn. Oh my
Good
God.
grief. 1, 2.
Oh,
I don't see
the
very
last
many
one.
more.
Oh, he's still got cards in his deck.
I don't see very many more. But now Diego has a board presence to be able to block off
Yeah,
whatever. Unless a crippling fear now would be great,
He
right?
did take 2 damage.
Who did?
Lee from the attack.
Took 2 damage from the attack, goes down to 15. And that's
Yeah.
game. Lee's calling it.
Concede.
That's a concession. Diego takes it 2-0. Wow, that was some serious. I'm so glad I'm not playing against this deck. I would be so salty right now.
I wonder how many rogue decks are going to make top 8.
Right? I mean, that's just insane.
I know.
GG's, yeah. GG's. Thanks, Badger.
Tyler's on rogues, Ryan's on rogues.
Bavin's on rogues.
Yeah, I remember Bavin playing an interesting list.
Baven played
with
an
that.
interesting one with Valky in it.
Yeah,
So he
I remember
played-
he played like the 5-mana rogue too.
He played rogues with, and he splashed red so that he could play Tybalt.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was
That's
quite
spicy.
something. Quite something indeed. So there we go. 2-0 for Diego. Let's catch up on what's going on table 1. If there's any action still happening there, we'll just jump there. Obviously, overlays will be incorrect for what's going on table 2, I mean. Is table 2 finished? Okay, so all action is done. We'll be back real soon. Don't go away. More action from the Easy Gaming Group National Paper Series Standard Finals. We'll catch you in a few moments.